Bonafide Hustler here. It is a rainy day, and I probably have about 2 hours to go thrifting. So let's see what we can find today. Look at all that rain. Ooh. What's going on, guys and gals? Chris, the Bonafide Hustler, comes to you live from the inside of Micro Mini Spaceship. And yeah, we're going to go thrifting today. I'm outside of a Goodwill. I'll prove it to you. I will get outside. It's drizzling. It's disgusting. There's a Goodwill right there. Let's go see what we can find in this one right now. Figured if I go thrifting, may as well take you guys with me. So make sure you hit that like button now, and we'll see what we can find here. Been finding some pretty cool things at thrift stores lately, so, you know, expectations are a little high on making this video, to be honest with you. Is it possible to wear the early bird shirt when you're not going to garage sales and just thrifting? It is. There's a little relic right here. We got an Xbox Les Paul. Completely ragged out. This button is totally, it's just depressed. It won't even come back up. So this is a pass, but too bad. If this was in really good condition, I'd take a stab at it. These things resell for like 60 to 80 bucks locally now. It's kind of crazy. I'm gonna look at the bikes in the corner over here. One kind of looks like a Specialized, to be honest with you, the blue one. But it's not. Maybe it's a Giant. Pretty good condition, actually. How much is this thing? Oh, whoa, what? What? Are you kidding me? What? Okay, that's like hella frustrating. I cannot believe that. $100. $100 for that bike. Wow. Goodwill prices have gone high. Oh my gosh. It's gonna make my head spin. That is bizarre. Is this happening in your neck of the woods? Please comment below. Wow. Yeah, I cannot believe that. That's a crazy amount of money for something that's very basic. Oh my God. I can't believe it. Another thing that's going on right now is my girlfriend is actually thrifting on her own route. So when we get home, we'll get to see if she found anything as well. All right, next thrift store is the St. Vincent thrift store. It's on Breaker Lane, or off of Breaker Lane, something like that, here in Austin, Texas. Last time I came here, I found a CC Filson jacket for like 11 bucks that I sold for around 100 or so. It did have some blemishes, but it doesn't matter. So there are cool things in this thrift store. A little hit or miss though. Wow, there's an actual Structure shirt here. Who remembers Structure back in the day in the malls? Wow. I still can't believe the price of that bike at that Goodwill. It's gonna plague my brain all day long. That was a quick pass. I didn't find anything at that one, but I'm gonna go to this other kind of resale shop kind of thing. It's like 5 minutes away. I think it's like an overstock of estate sale clearance stuff, something like that. While I have you guys here, don't forget to follow me on Instagram at the Bonafide Hustler. I show all kinds of things and finds, especially in the stories on Instagram, Bonafide Hustler. So check that out. There are like 1 million people around my car. What is going on? There's like 18 people getting into this one Camry. I don't get it. Okay, so follow me there. Also, there's a free money-making guide. It's the first link down below. It'll teach you 50 items that you can find at thrift stores and garage sales that you can resell for more money. And these are used items. Go check it out and go make that money. It's the first link down below. Let's go to this resale shop. What is it called? Resale. It's got the weirdest name. Resale boutique? No. I don't even know. And I've gone to this place a bunch of times. The very first time I ever went to this place, I spent 50 bucks. I found a mountain biking fork that was super old, very collectible. In fact, the maker of that mountain biking fork contacted me because they saw it on the eBay listing, and they were like, pick anything from our online lineup, right? And this was a Manitou fork. So they're like, you can find anything from Reynolds, Manitou, Sunringle, whatever. Because like the global head of whatever like called me or messaged me and was like, you pick anything from the website. I don't care. So I picked like a $2,600 pair of like carbon rims, and they sent it to me. And then I sent them the fork, and then it got displayed in their like little museum thing. So that was one of the I spent 50 bucks at that thrift store. That was one of the things that I found. The other thing that I found was this mountain biking frame that was super rare. It was a DH Izzy or Intense DH Izzy frame. Really cool, like straight aluminum. Sold that thing for like almost $1,000 on eBay as well. So I'm not saying that's what I'm gonna find at this thrift store, but when I went there for the first time ever, like about 2 years ago, that's what I found. So anyway, it's pretty cool, you know. And the seat that was on that mountain biking frame, I sold for $159 or $179.99. It was called a DH Berserker seat by Titech. I have a good memory. Anyway, and I like bikes a lot. So yeah, crazy wild stories from that thrift store. I never made a video about any of that, but that's the first time I went to that. So we'll go check that place out. It's kind of like a junky kind of place, but you can find some cool things. All right, so we're outside of the Remix Market, and this is what I couldn't even remember the name of this place, but it's neat. It's a, what does it say here? A thrift and vintage store. It's kind of like a junk heaven. I like junk, so let's go look. Just see if we can find any junk. Looks like the rain has stopped. That's nice. This place is huge, and there are no prices on anything. Holy moly. Hey, what's up? Pretty cool mirror right here. Interesting. Some jackets. It's a neat kind of like all denim thing right here. I don't know what this is, but this is interesting. 20 bucks. Doesn't matter what it is. Not interesting for that, but let's keep looking. It's pretty neat. Oh, and it works. Might be interested in this. There's a Petzl as well. This one looks to be in good condition. All right, we got some Bikes to Bucks back here. Don't know, oh my gosh, we got a recumbent Bikes to Bucks. It's more of a project bike, you can just tell by looking at it. But it wouldn't take too much to get this one going. I don't know, it's very projecty. Pass on that. Showing the Admiral, no thanks. See some stuff in the back, an old Italian bike with a Brooks seat. Might be interesting on that one. But gonna keep looking around a little bit. Might ask about that one. That one does look interesting. All right, so I passed on the bikes. Such a cool store. I passed on both the bikes. A little bit more projecty than I want to get into. That's a word. But I did get the Black Diamond lamp, which is like in perfect condition. Super cool. I speculated it to be a 350 or maybe a 500 lumens. Nothing super crazy, but man, you don't realize how important these things are until the day you need them, and you're like, I want it to work, and I want it to work right, and it's got to be bright. So I'm kind of weird about that kind of stuff, but I'm telling you, having a good headlamp is super important. Okay, this Goodwill is super close to where I just came from, and then we're about to be at a Texas thrift store. That's a really cool thrift store. Let's see if we can find anything at this thrift store. All right, didn't find anything at that last Goodwill, but we're here at the Texas thrift store, and there's some interesting things at this thrift store. There's a lot of stuff at this thrift store. It is just a lot to sift through, but you know, it's manageable. It's manageable, but there's just stuff everywhere. Whoa, check it out. Another structure garment. What? So I stumbled upon these Corral boots. I got out the door paying $15.14 for both of them. The other one's in here. But yeah, these are real nice. They got some good tooling on there. Size 11M. So yeah, these are gonna go in my booth for right around 100. And I might actually list them as well on eBay for around 120 to 150. But not a bad find right there. Corral boots are great boots to find. And honestly, they're a little bit better for women's boots. But I'll take this because the price was right. I swear, Austin, Texas has a lot of cool thrift stores, and they're 5 minutes from each other. So I just pulled up to another one. Maybe we can find some more structured garments and not rescue them. But this is a really big Goodwill. It's on Koenig Lane here in Austin, Texas, and we'll see what we can find in this one. The sun is out. Oh my gosh, and I want to go home. I think my girlfriend might have found a couple of things. I'm not 100% sure, but let's see. We're outside of this thing called the Assistance League, and the Assistance League used to be really good on Wednesdays. It's a Thursday as of this video right now. And it used to be legendary, but you would have to wait in line for a very long time. So it kind of gave me like REI garage sale vibes, if you remember those from back in the day. You know, that really shows you how much of a reseller you really are. If you can make money at the REI garage sale from back in the day, oh my gosh. And you were willing to camp out like at midnight for that crap, oh my Lord. But yeah, so this store right here, you can barely see it, but it's right there. They have some cool things. I know the owner here, and sometimes he works some good deals with me, but it hasn't been really good lately. After this store, I have a Goodwill to go check out, and that's pretty much it. So we're gonna go in the Assistance League and check it out. We're in a nice part of town. It's kind of like on the middle northern part of Austin, and the houses are cool. Everything's just nice. I think it's just the sun. When the sun comes out, I just feel so much better. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, when the sun comes out, it's like this hope. It's kind of hard to explain. I just love the sunlight so much. There's even a sun in the early bird shirt. Look at that.
I don't need the sweater.
So I'm back at the house, and one of the things I thought about was, you know, there are some times when I go out thrifting, I don't find a whole lot of things like today, but there were a lot of things that you guys didn't see that I do behind the scenes. Like almost every traffic light that's a pretty long traffic light, for example, I'm always looking at Facebook Marketplace and Craigslist to see if there are any kind of deals around the local area that I can pick up. And I had made like 5 offers during the course of this vlog. None of them really panned out very well. One might pan out tonight. There was a GoPro Hero 10 or 11 that I might score for 160 bucks. I'm not 100% sure yet, but we'll see. But yeah, those are some of the things that I do. And you know, 50% of the time that I do that, it kind of works out because I can go pick up that item, which is usually a bike or something like that. But I can go pick up that item right then and there because I'm already out and about with my car, you know? But yeah, let's see what my girlfriend found. My girlfriend has bought this at a thrift store, about $3. And she said with adequate research, she thinks she could get it sold for 50 to 75. Am I right?
That's what they sell for, yeah.
Okay. What is this thing?
It's a decanter.
Oh, okay, it's a decanter.
Yeah, so this
Got
comes
it.
off.
It's a potion holder. Pretty interesting. Yeah, so this is what she found. And she also found a desk that I'm gonna help her pick up later on. I think the desk is gonna be used for her makeup kind of stuff, but it's a better desk than what she has. So anyway, that's the thrift vlog for today. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you on the next one. Take it easy. Goodbye.